Right then, the Celica.
Yeah, here we have Toyota Celica GT. Now, I'm a fan of certain Toyotas, of course. I don't know anyone that isn't really a fan of Toyotas, because they sold so well in this country. When they had, you know, they were the competitors to now British-made cars, Vauxhall, BMC or BL or whatever it might have been at that stage. So, fantastic vehicles. This is coming from a gentleman who wants it described as perfect. Now, it's entirely up to him whether he describes it as perfect. So, you know, I haven't actually, really, I don't think for many years I've come across a car that's perfect, but he says it's perfect. So that's the vendor's description of it. I've just had a quick look around it, and I think it's lovely, absolutely superb, no question about that whatsoever. Interior and exterior. He tells me it's had new tyres recently, a new MOT. It's waiting for the V5 document to come back from Swansea. In the meantime, we've got at least one earlier V5. So as far as I'm concerned, that's plenty good enough. I don't like all this no current V5 business. I don't agree with it, but it is a statement of fact. And the reason we say that is because if we don't say that and somebody comes and picks a car up and wants to go around the post office and tax it on an older V5, he can't do it, and then we get that way. So we can't do right for doing wrong. So it's not got a current V5, but there is a current V5 on its way according to the vendor. Now, I must stress, the vendor's description is the car's perfect, not mine, the vendor's description. Had new tyres recently, new MOT. It's featured in a Classic Car magazine. I can't quite remember which one, but a main publication. There's an article about it in there, so I think that's very important to look at that. I think we have a copy, as far as I'm aware, in the office. It's got according to the vendor, a fully stamped service record, which again is a big bonus for it. The colour itself is, I think, is lovely. Not my choice of colour, you know, copper bronze we used to call it or whatever. But the condition of it is superb, and it's going to appeal to a lot of people, I would think. You probably noticed that underbody is a different colour, but that's the way they are. They're all produced like that. It's nothing detrimental to the vehicle whatsoever. The interior is superb. We'll have a quick look. Let's open this door. Shut down a bit, mate. There you go. We're just videoing. See, there she is. Look, lovely in there. Bolts are all good. Tiny, weeny, little bit of wear, but nothing gone through. Absolutely superb inside. Still smells nice, which is nice. It still smells like a 18-month, 2-year-old Toyota, which is lovely. Can't think what else I was asked to mention. It's just gone out of my mind. Oh, battery's flat. For some reason the battery's gone flat. I don't know why that should be, but that's not a problem. I'm sure it'll charge and come back. But it's gone flat. There's another way of putting it, is there? This side the same. I've been around the car. Wheel arches are all good. Door bottoms are all good. Door skins are perfect. Interior is as perfect as you could expect a car of this age. Back wheel arch again the same. Wheels are in superb order. I think I already mentioned he's recently put new tyres on. I think Jack mentioned on his video that the rear window sticker and the number plates correspond, which is, again, it's great. Nothing much in the way of marks on the bumper. Nothing I can see anyway that's clear, and the same with the front. So all in all, yeah, an exceptional car. There's no question about it, and I think it'll prove quite interesting really when it's sold. Value is difficult. I don't know what the guide is. I don't know what the reserve is. I'm not really up to and on the ball with Celica prices, but I'd have thought it was probably 6, 7, 8,000 quid. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But whether that corresponds with the vendor's reserve or our guide, make your own mind up. But what I am saying is that you can travel many miles and come along and look at this car, and I don't think you'll be disappointed.
It's caused a lot of interest already.
Yeah, if you're disappointed when you see this car, our saying to the traders, they haven't made one for you yet. So, you know, if you want one that's come out the factory last week, don't come anywhere near this site because you're never going to find one. This is superb.